Good morning. Happy Friday. Double check. Everything on YouTube looks good. Everything on Twitch looks good. We are ready to go. Everything looks like it's going all right. So we're going to take a look at NextFest. Yeah, birds and what they do with their time is the focus of today's stream. Actually, it's going to be NextFest. We're going to take a look at the demos and see what there is to put on the wish list. Aside from the thing that I already have. But hey, there are demos for them. So we're going to try installing the demo for After Blast. Put everything there. Darkest Days looks pretty good. Into the Dead, install demo for that. Yep. Oh, Pickpock. It was a mobile game they used to play. That was from them, I think. We will try that. Breath Edge 2, we'll try that. Haven't gotten the first one to work yet. Cubic Odyssey, we will try that. I think we're going to have some demos to try today. Gothic 1 Remake, really? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see on that one. Dark Water. Oh, it's co-op. Hey, Light, how you doing? It was an old game. I played through it. I remember it being slightly frustrating at times. But that was just engine jank. So we'll see. We'll flip back to whatever's recommended and see what we take a look at today. How you doing? Happy Friday, happy Friday. I'm definitely excited for the this one here, the Cubic Odyssey. Kind of like No Man's Sky mixed with like Minecraft, maybe? We'll find out. Yeah, I think I played 1 and 2. Not sure if I played 3 or not. We'll find out. Darkest Days. There's 2 titles with that in it now. So Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days, and these are just Darkest Days. I mean, I'll try another zombie survival thing. That's fine by me. Ooh, nice. Day off is always welcome, especially on a Friday. And where I'm at, I think it's going to be in the 70s. So I might be losing the pants in favor of shorts. Harbor, what is this? Another survival crafting. Looks a little Mad Maxy. PvP. You lost me at PvP. Maybe. It has been, but I think tomorrow is supposed to be back down in the 40s as a high for St. Louis. So that's not cool. This kind of reminds me of the Lord of the Rings, Shadow of Mordor kind of games. Yeah, we'll try it. We'll try it. See how it goes. Already downloading a lot of stuff. But NextFest is so much fun. I love all the demos. $3D. Wow. In this day and age, haven't played one of those. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Anything fun? Hopefully the weather's going to stay warm where you're at. Sorry, I have trouble remembering where everybody lives. It's probably better that I don't retain all that. Ooh. That could be good. That kind of feels boomer shooter to me, which is my jam. Oh no, don't get hamburger feet. Take extra socks. Get your moleskin ready to go. Get limber. Thank you for your service in the National Guard. Know a handful of National Guard folks. A lot of veterans from Army, Iraq, Afghanistan era. Yeah, the stories. So in St. Louis, there's a base, Jefferson Barracks, which is where there's a lot of older Civil War structures still up, and there's a big cemetery as well. But yeah, the amount of rucking through that area, I've heard some crazy. Yep, that's definitely not for me kind of stuff. But I mean, I'm in my 40s. I can't imagine doing that kind of stuff now. And what is the MOS? Is that the job duties? You don't have to share that stuff. I'm just curious. Military MOS? Yeah, military occupational specialty. I had a bunch of friends in PsyOps, some friends in like diesel engineers. I'm a baby. I don't know, man. It depends how long. What's life expectancy gonna be like for us? I have no idea. HIMARS, as in, is HIMARS you mean Hummers? What is HIMARS? Oh. No, that is not a Hummer. A highly mobile artillery rocket system. Dude, this thing's amazing looking. Wow. Either 6 guided multiple launch rocket system rockets or 1 attack MS. ATAC MS. So are you only expected? Like I said, I don't want to delve too deep. I don't know what you can share. Do you have to maintain the rockets themselves, or just the launch system, or does that include the truck too? I'm always interested to know what people are specialized in and how often they actually get to do what they're specialized in. Just the system on the back. Well, I hope you never have to actually deploy any of them. But if you do, I hope they all work as expected. How far of a ruck do you have to go on? Like 20 miles? Long Island Drive. Blotter, good morning, by the way. I don't think I told you good morning. Thanks again for the pizza last night. All right, so I think we're ready to go for the next recommended. What is this? Third-person action shooter. I'll try it. We're doing this all day. Oh, you get to drive while everybody else is rucking. Lost Skies. What is this? Open another crafting game. Not to diminish it. Maybe we'll circle back on some of these, but I've got so many to try already. Oh no, I'm sure you have. I'm fairly certain there are some rules. You don't get to get in the vehicle to drive until you've had your fair share of rucking. Free to play and PvP. I'm good. Ultra Mega Cats. Multiplayer, as in we play together, like co-op. I'll give it a shot. Dead Space Shot. Survival horror. I'm okay with that. Install. Mmm. An avocado toast with fried egg on it today was fantastic. Mmm. PvE. I like that as an option. And I am open to suggestions for what I play next. I've got a few items, but I kind of took my eye off of everything else I was eyeballing while I was playing Stalker 2. This is Blightstone. Turn-based tactics typically isn't my thing, but neither are card or deck builders. I like the visual art styles. Post-apocalyptic crafting Metroidvania. We'll try it. Try to get a full list. Co-op and roguelite, like or light, always pique my interest as well. Although it's a shame when you find a game you like on the NextFest and it just never comes to fruition. What is that? Clean Fall. Interesting. What are you playing nowadays, Light? Guns Undarkness. Just more. I may have asked you that recently. I don't know if it had changed, or something new popped up that you're like, oh, you gotta play this. Shit is wild. Evacuation Zone. That is VR, which I don't have a reliable way to stream yet. That could be interesting. Single player. We'll try it. We'll see how many of these run on Linux as well. I haven't gotten into Rivals. It just, I think I'm burned out on arena shooters after all the Overwatch stuff in the beginning. Long before Overwatch 2. Mad Miner? Not feeling that one. If RimWorld has taught me anything, do not judge a game by its graphics, especially in early. But turn-based and JRPG, I know is probably not going to be for me. All that kind of card stuff. The Wall. Tower Defense. I wonder if it's co-op. Let's take a look at the other tags. Single player. For me, that will be a hard sell. Corporeal. Kind of getting the Sims vibes from it, the way it was. Oh, I guess no, not at all. What the hell is this? All right, pause the music for a second. Let's see what this is. Sorry if it's loud. Start it over. I'm sorry, that's right. So this is kind of like a Phasmo. That was really loud, I apologize. Let's double check that one. I was just there. I should have just scrolled down. All right. Is it single player? That just feels off for that. I could be wrong. I played so much Overwatch in the beginning, but I have been told by multiple people exactly what you're saying. It feels different in the way the mechanics, the actual like movement mechanics, feel much snappier. Is the way it was phrased to me. Turn-based or party-based RPG. Turn-based. I have a handful of these. Like is it Grimrock? Grim, what the hell is it called? Nope, go away. Go away. Stop. Grim helps if you spell it correctly. Legends of Grimrock. Yeah, I played both of those. Not all the way through. I beat Grimrock 1, some of 2. Then I've got like Star Crawlers, I think it's called, which is also very much like that. The graphics are pretty great. It's difficult, but it's turn-based sci-fi dungeon crawler. Pretty good. I enjoy it. I haven't played it in a while. Maybe we'll do that one day. Let's go back to the stove. Which characters do you gravitate towards in Rivals? I haven't bothered watching that. Recommended for you? Hang on a second. Did we get through all the recommended? Now that's why these are all post-apocalyptic, because that's the category. Dark Moon? Oh, I've seen Splattercat play that. We'll give that a shot too. Hyper Fantasy. Yeah, Psylocke's pretty good. I remember seeing her in the old comics. Dead Pixels. There was one before they had two. Straight to video. Must not have been. No, I was kidding. It was good. Feral Metaverse. I don't know about that one. Let's turn the music back on. I'm being asked questions about spending a decent amount of money. How much? Travel insurance to an Airbnb. What would you guys do? Taking a trip in a few weeks, figuring out where to go, what to do. You're not just a one-trick pony. Los Dias. A lot of turn-based in. It's a family one. It's definitely a. This looks kind of all right. Give that a shot too. Yeah, I think we're going relatively close. Nobody in the group wants to fly, which I cannot blame them right now. Getting a little weird. Radioactive Mansion. That looks like it needs a little more time. I think we're going to see a lot of like Vampire Survivor-esque games on NextFest. I think I already looked at that one. Overloaded with zombies. It's giving me World of Goo vibes. Dawn of the Abyss. Gives me Nuclear Throne vibes, but it is PvE. Could be a good time. Assault Man. Power Crisis. Yeah, so I don't know if camping in your backyard blotter would fit the bill. Third-person shooters. I don't mind a good first person or third person if it plays well. Honk honk. Thank you for the follow, View Slang. VUE Slang, however you prefer. I think we'll give that one a shot as well. If everybody would get on board with camping in the backyard blotter, yeah, that would save me some money. The Last of Us Survivors. Zombie Graveyard Simulator. Is that Sewage? It's part of NextFest. The demo here, sure.
In a world where the dead turn into zombies, you decided to run a graveyard. You dig, burn, plant, build, care in the morning. But when the night falls, things will change. Each night will be harder than the last. Earn more money. Upgrade your workstations. Unlock new items. Strengthen your defenses. And see how long you can survive.
This looks pretty good. Looks fun. I'm trying to think of the aside from the survival mechanics at night, it reminds me of kind of that Stardew Valley-esque where you actually run a graveyard. What's that one called? Here, let me install this first. Maybe that'll be the first one. Graveyard Keeper, I think, is what the one I was referring to. I wonder how much dark humor is in the other one. Slang, do you have any involvement with the development of Zombie Graveyard Simulator?
In a world where the dead turn into zombies, you decided.
Does look good. Noxia looks all right as well. You are the dev. Well, I can fire that one up here in a short moment then. Make that the first one of the day. And we were in third person, right? Okay, let's get through the ones that we have. Let's see. Is it still Zombie Graveyard? Why was I thinking Grave? So I am on Linux. Do you know if it's going to work all right on Linux? I mean, it's running it with Proton, so we should see. Let's try that again. Maybe force compatibility with a certain... Let's go with experimental. Usually fixes it. Let's see. I can move it over because it's just a demo. I can try on the Windows PC as well, if necessary. Let's try hotfix. See if we can take a look and see what's going on. Don't know if Unity has issues or not. not really a log that's telling me like why it won't, but try 904. Looks like it's failing to initialize the actual pull and fire it up. Here, I'll switch over to the Windows PC, get it installed there just to fall back to it if necessary. I don't expect everything to work on Linux. We'll install it on this side as well. I know you can't see what I'm doing at the moment, but working on that. And we'll try one or two more versions of Proton. Yeah. Not quite sure. Let me close down a thing or two to make sure I don't dox myself as I switch to the other input. All right. Currently downloading. I will switch my mouse and keyboard over to Windows. Pardon the coughing. Not much I can do about it. All right, that should be soon. How long has Zombie Graveyard Simulator been in development? Almost 3 months. You've already gotten this much. You've got a playable demo in 3 months. It's impressive. All right, is audio coming through okay on it? Like that the field of view is up. It's not at 60 by default. Let's see. I don't see motion blur, so I don't have to worry about turning that off. So that's cool. Is there a crouch I need to worry about? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Feel free to toss out some of the other titles. Maybe I'll take a look at those as well. 3W Games. Where are you guys located out of? Turn it up a smidge. So people turn into zombies if their bodies are not properly cared for. People send their loved ones to special graveyards, receive proper care, be protected from zombies at night. Get your first investment by purchasing an old farmhouse. Take your first step. Whoa, sensitivity. That's not your fault, that's my problem. My mouse is hypersensitive for some reason. Looks pretty good. All right, let's start the 30-minute timer. Some flowers. Take a stroll around, head to the give it a glimpse. Take a look at the house first. So I'm running on, for the Windows PC, it's a 3900X. And it's a 3060. Yeah, this could have some co-op shenanigan potential, if that's worth looking at. Let's pick up the old shovel. So you got an equipment wheel, tab. Tab. Do I need to, there you go. So click it, then does it show up? Cool, there we go. I'm gonna turn the, I'll leave the music off for now. First you need to choose a spot to dig. A couple of swings. We need to get the corpse head to the morgue. I'm assuming it'll tell me where that is. Well, white body bags indicate corpses meant for burial. Yellow meant for cremation. I'll try to remember that. Set grave. So, I wonder, I'm assuming that these will be points of ingress, so I maybe don't want immediately. Which way is that rotating? Can I rotate this? Yes, I can. Going to guess just visual cues that the white square or white rectangle is where the headstone will go. Okay, and then I want to dig. I'll hold E, not left click. Whoa, that just kind of got tossed in there. Pick up a white corpse. A white corpse? White corpse bag, gotcha. Pick it up. So yeah, white is for burial. Whoa. So I will say it was a little jarring not being able to move my head suddenly as soon as I interacted with this. But I can probably understand why. For steering purposes. I like that it does that automatically. Special request, a flower of primrose. I don't have flowers yet. So now we fill the grave. But I don't have water. So maybe the water is in the fridge? Is there a kitchen? See the workshop. Can I drink out of this? Nope. Gather water from a drinking source. Oh, it's literally there's a heads up thing. I should probably pay attention. Looks like it has upgrades, so this will probably be faster. It's a slideshow? What? Oh, I know why. Gotcha, because we're playing on Windows. Here. Wonder if I can pause. This is unique. I haven't had to do this since I'll kill the YouTube output for now. Literally will not let me do it. Cool. I'll end stream there for now.